Perivasharanam. Thus spake the Paramacharya. Sanatana Dharma is the way of Sri Adi Shankara. Give the dog a name and hang it is an old proverb in the English language. The dog is a loyal and faithful animal. No one would normally approve of hanging a dog. Perhaps someone had given a bad name and hanged the dog, it seems. The new reformers of the modern times are trying to do the same thing with our Dharmasastras. They are trying to destroy and spoil the Sanatana Dharmas by saying that many atrocities have come because of the Dharmas, which in reality, in fact, have done a lot of good for our country. They are trying to hang the Dharmas by giving them a bad name as done by the Englishman to the dog. Some people oppose the Varna Dharma as specified by our Sanatana Dharma. They do not like the division of Varnas or classes in our society. They imagine for themselves about the damages done to our society by the Dharma Shastras because of the specifications in the Varna Dharma. They claim that our country fell to foreign attacks and onslaughts because our people were separated with reference to who should do what, and there was no unity among the people in the Hindu society. This contention is totally wrong. Maybe there was no unity among the kings of our country when a common enemy came and attacked. But to say that people were disunited among themselves and so they helped the enemy is totally baseless. Only at present, when we clamor for the removal of differences, we find that differences and hatred are ruling high. Until recently, we have seen the unity of the people with our own eyes. If a dispute occurred between two villages regarding land, ponds or canals or temples, all the people in the village, without any distinction of caste or creed, rose up as one man and stood by his or her own village. No one in the particular village will join with his counterpart in the rival village. If this is so at the village level, not to speak of the national level, small societies were living in unison and unity and lived properly under control. Everyone was proud of his society as a whole without distinction. Every village had a headman to look after the affairs of the village. If someone committed a crime, village head will ostracize him and he would be declared an outlaw from that particular village or society. They considered it a great disgrace to be declared an outlaw. This regulation and system was a great force in preventing people from committing crimes. Now there is no organized setup to hold all the people in the society under control and with attachment to it. The result is crimes have increased and police work has multiplied. No one in society is afraid or ashamed of committing crimes. The people and the reformers who oppose the Shastras should ponder over all these aspects. There will be opposition and anti-slogans for everything. Sometimes the oppositions and anti-slogans may be beneficial. Then only our shortfalls will come to light and we will be vigilant about protecting our interests. But in the name of opposition, good things should not be spoiled and damaged by speaking ill of them without any truth. We can have another example to show this tendency of decrying or deriding on others. Some consider the putting of tilaks or symbol on the forehead as uncivilized. Perhaps they do not like it. They call it as the symbol of caste or castes and try to do away with it. All people, irrespective of their caste, wear vibhuti on their forehead. The same is the case with those who put namam or thiruman. The wearing of thiruman is symbolic to show that all things which come from earth will ultimately go to the earth. The earth is taken to be symbolic or a personification of Lord Vishnu. Similarly, people who smear vibhuti on their forehead believe that even after burning the human body, everything is reduced to ashes which remains eternally as Shivamaya or Paramatma. Vibhuti or sacred ash is the symbol of Lord Parameshwara. These symbols, showing the highest tattvas, are decried and derided by giving them a bad name. Adi Shankara Bhagavatpada had given us the mandate to preserve the Sanatana Dharma. It is up to us whether we follow them or leave them. But we must understand one basic truth. That is, our Shastras have been made and established in order to ensure Lokakshema and Atmakshema. This is the way of Sri Adi Shankara, and there is no better way than this. Periva Sharanam.